Hello makeup lover and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've already been here before. If not, my name is Malene. I'm a Danish makeup artist living in Barcelona in Spain. And for today's two different looks, I pulled out the Mothership 10, the last Mothership as of now, that I thought that I was like, nah, not my kind of color story, but I actually come to love. So if you want to see how I did these two different looks, please hang in there and I will show you. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or good ideas for future content, please put it in the comment box. And of course, if you like videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Now, let's go ahead and do some makeup, shall we? To start this off, I'm gonna do like I always do, or almost always, and that is to do the highlighter to dip the tip of my Blender Pro brush into the rosewood shadow here, and I'm gonna use this as a transformation. Is that what you call it? Transformation, that's weird, but it's also a transformation, I guess you could say that. Sometimes when I'm filming, I say the strangest things, use the strangest words. Sorry about that. A little bit more is needed for this, and in a way, this is one of my so-called signature looks or go-to looks. I really like this. And who would have thought that this palette would end up being, if not my favorite, then one of my absolute favorites of all Pat McGrath Motherships. I was like, nah, not interesting color story. I'm not gonna get it. Maybe on sale. And now I just bought a backup. Yeah, as if I have ever panned any of the shadows in the Motherships I have over the years. But hey, there was a sale, and I don't think I'll ever be able to get a Mothership for that price the sale gave the opportunity for, so I'm okay with that. Mini booster, darkest shadow into the crease here. And I'm gonna blend that into the rosewood shadow. Just a tad bit, like so. Build a Pro, darkest shadow on the outer corner of my eyelid here. Dip my ring finger into the golden shade of the special shade, and I'm just gonna press that on here on my eyelid, like so. Mostly in the middle, and then just a little bit into the dark brown. Gonna put a little bit of the intensifies in my inner corner here and the inner part of my mobile eyelid, just because the next color, the next shadow I want to pop. I want it to pop. I don't want to pop the shadow. That was nonsense. I just told you I say crazy, strange things when I'm filming sometimes. Okay, like this. Went into the lightest special shades. I think it's called something with maybe lilac, astral, something. So we have that here. And I use the Refa 21, by the way. On my lower lash line, I'm gonna use the Cabaret shade, the plummy kind of shade. And I'm gonna put it on like this with my flat definer brush, and I'm gonna make it like mix with the other colors here, going up to the rosewood. just blending it out a little bit now. I'm now going to do the inner corner highlight with the highlighting shade, just like this. And now for the eyeliner. I always balance my little finger on my nose like this when I'm doing this, so I can have a more steady line and not be all over the place. I don't want it to look like a heart rate, I just want it to look like an eyeliner. Back with a little bit of mascara on, and this is a finished look. Of course, I'm gonna amp it up a little bit by putting on some false lashes. Back with some false lashes, and this is what it looks like. I'm now gonna go on to the next eye. I'm gonna start the look the same way by putting the highlighting shade here under my brow. For this look, I'm gonna start with a cabaret something, and I'm gonna place that here. I'm gonna use that as a transition shade. And then I'm gonna just blend it out and blend it upwards. It can be a super dark shade, but you can also, as you can see, clearly blend it out. I'm using my Blender Pro from Sonia G for this task. If you see some leftover glitter particles on my lid and in my lashes, it's because I just did another look. Dipped into the same color again, same brush. Now I'm just going to primarily keep it here in the outer part, for it to be more concentrated here and to be a little bit darker and colorful here. I'm sorry if you can hear the dog barking outside. It's very lively, my neighborhood, sometimes. Mini Booster, darkest color in the palette, going into the crease here, just to define it a little bit more. Like so. Builder Pro and into the cabaret something. I keep forgetting what it's called because I want to say Cabernet, like the wine, because it has a little bit of a wine color. For the next part, we're gonna need a little bit to make it stick and be really powerful. So I'm putting on some intensifiers here as a base. Next part is the salmon-like glittery shade from the palette. I don't remember the name of it, but it's one of the special shades. It's a little bit more creamy than the others. Next step is going to be with Refer 21 and the lilac special shade here, and I'm gonna just blend it into the other one. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna use the Mini Booster, and I'm gonna put on the Cabaret shadow here, and I'm pressing it a little bit here to make it a little bit more narrow, and then I'm gonna blend it out. After that, I'm going to use my flat definer brush and put on the darkest color in the palette, the dark brown. so. I'm gonna use my intensifies again here for the inner corner part, or the inner third of my eyelid here. And the reason for that was that I was going to use the lilac color here. I'm just going to mix it in with the other. Of course, I'm going to give that look an eyeliner too. Like so. And here's a look with mascara on. I'm now gonna put on some false lashes. And here you have it, the look with some lashes on. They are kind of similar, the two looks. Now I'm gonna scoot to one side here so you can see it. But the first look I did is a little bit more warm tone due to the rosewood color. And the other one is a little bit more cool tone. But as far as the glitter on the lid, they don't look that different from each other. But now I am gonna go off cam and put on a full face of makeup so you can see what it looks like with a full face of makeup. This is it, the final look, or the finished look with a full face of makeup. They are, as I keep saying, they're not super different, but still they are a little different, the two looks. I hope you like them. On the cheeks, I am wearing my blush palette from the Bridgerton collection. I used the darkest color, and on top of that, I put on the highlighter that's also in this blush palette. I really like it. I just tried it today, and it's awesome. On my lips, I'm wearing the Liquid Lust in the color Wild Orchid, I just have to remember. And on top of that, I put on a little bit of Opulust gloss in the color Lavendering to give it a little bit of purple spice. Now I'm going to put on my glasses so you can see what it looks like with glasses on. And this is it. So I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you again. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or good ideas for future content, please put it in the comment box. And of course, if you like videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. It will be awesome to have you join. I want to wish you a lovely day, an awesome day, and sending a lot of good energies your way. Thank you so much. Bye.